Hey traders, just wanted to put together a quick video for you regarding a trade that I posted in the Facebook group yesterday evening. Obviously it was just a picture and we've just actually entered the trade, so I wanted to give you a little bit more context around the reason that I took the trade and obviously what I'm looking for out of the trade. So let's start off by taking a look at the daily chart. If we look at the daily chart here, eventually, you can see that whilst it's been in a big downtrend for the last couple of years, the CAD franc since the incident with the Swiss National Bank has kind of been in this range here. And it's been capped by these highs where we, for those of you with the money file, we were looking to sell this a few weeks ago. But now it's pulled back somewhat. And we're not expecting the CAD franc to go all the way back down to these lows. And certainly not without having a little bit of a pullback in between, because as we know, the markets, they don't ever go from point A to point B without stopping somewhere in between and pulling back in between. So we feel that there's a very high probability trade opportunity to basically take a buy trade from one of the support levels over here, because it's gone a fair amount of a way without actually pulling back at all. So if we then go down to the 4-hour charts, which is where we've actually just taken the position from, we posted in the, and let me zoom in a little bit, we posted in the Facebook group that we were looking to buy from this level here. Well, our entry actually already triggered. We're in this trade right now. It's kind of hovering around break even. It went a little bit against us, but that's not a problem because we've actually got fairly wide stops on this one. We're looking for the market to come back to just this support level or this resistance level over here, what previously was support. So we're looking for a fairly minor reaction to this level, and these are very high probability setups and ones that will pay you, obviously it's got a very high strike rate, so you can afford to be a little bit negative with the risk reward. Although, having said that, there are things that we do with these types of positions where we leg into positions to ensure that actually the risk reward isn't as negative as it first seems. But what we do is we get in early at this level here. If the market then comes off up to this point here, we will then take profits. That's fantastic. If the market drops a little bit further, we'd be completely willing to then take another trade from this point over here. So buy from around this level over here, and then take profits at this level here. Come out of this previous trade that we entered at that level. Okay, oops, sorry, let me go further down. So if the market dropped down to this level here, we would buy from this area over here. Okay, so we'd add to the position again and wait for the market to rise up to this entry that we currently have here. And what would happen is that we would have two positions on, and we could then choose to close that position at that level. One would be break even, one would make us money. So as you can see, even if the market went against us right now, we would still be in a position where we would be able to make money. And this is all part of a strategy that my brother and I put together sort of towards the second quarter of last year, and we've been trading since then. And the idea behind the strategy, and the reason we're starting to show you now is it's showed a hell of a lot of merit. The idea behind the strategy is obviously that retail traders tend to make a lot of mistakes. And it doesn't matter how great a strategy is, if you don't account for the fact that retail traders make mistakes, and they can't always adapt to the markets, then you're not going to be successful in teaching them to make money from the markets. And what we're trying to do essentially is create the most idiot-proof strategy there is out there on the markets, and that's what we've done right here with this. And it's been phenomenal over the past 6 months or so. So it's going really well, and that's the idea behind this trade. And we'll be posting a lot more of these in the Facebook group and on the YouTube channel. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to post it beneath the video, and yeah, we'll do our best to answer them. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you all soon.